Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a large declutter to share with you. New year, let's clean out the drawers. I absolutely love doing these declutters because it gives me the opportunity to go through my drawers to find the things that have fallen into the back of the drawer. I have a large tray in front of me. I will have separate footage in my drawers if you are curious about looking at my messy drawers and seeing what I have, but I am happy with the things that I grabbed. You will see that during the filming. What I'll do now is go into the footage. I hope you find this enjoyable. Let's start with the primers. Never used. I don't think I like the texture. This is old. This is nice, but it's so liquidy. This is old. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore. Here are my correctors and under eye items. So the only thing I'm really not using is this yellow from LA Girl and this dark orange. They are too dark. I have a lighter color. I think it's in a bin from a recently used video that is light ivory, which comes off peach. So I'll keep that one and get rid of these. Now, here are my eyeshadow palettes, and I believe this drawer has already been gone through. I have a pile that I'll be showing you during filming, but these, love them. They're staying. Here is my drugstore pile. I don't think there is anything in here that needs to go. Here's this one. Let's see. Now, this one, I have nothing that's gonna go. We have some Visi art, Odin's Eye. I have a lot of Natasha, some Pat McGrath. Now, some of these are not available, so I use them careful, not on YouTube. We've got our Patrick Ta over here. Yeah, I'll show you the pile. Here is the foundation and concealer drawer. I'm not doing very well. I'm looking, thinking, no, I like that. No, I like that. I know I can dip into these concealers though, because there are ones that I do not love. The NARS, yeah, I use that almost every single day. Concealers, I'm gonna let these Juvia's Place go. They are just a bit too drying on me, and they're just taking up space in my drawer. There's another really old one from Armani. It's just not magical. It's gonna go. And the last one I'll let go is this one from Dior. Just not enough coverage. The crazy blush drawer. I did just try to organize it a little bit because it was so out of control. I have liquid blushes here, liquid blushes here. These are all like cream pot style. And then over here we have all of the powders. I can get rid of this one. I just don't love the shade. This one, I looked it up on Temu. It doesn't exist anymore. There was nothing wrong with it, but I can't share it. And it's crazy. I found this one, and it's a red blush. I definitely want to use that more. For the creams, this one by Shayna B. I just don't love this color, and it looks questionable. This one from El Maquillage, it's just too shimmery. This one from Milani is very old. Nope. Nope, it just comes off too bold on my cheeks. Nope. Too light. Too light. Here are the powders, and just glancing through, I know I can say goodbye to a few things. I have some from Temu that I know are no longer available. It's a shame. This one was really good. Here's another Temu. Pretty sure that's Temu. It might be Shop Miss A, but it didn't stand out as much. This one from Walmart is okay, but I don't love it. These ones from Wet n Wild were decent, but the packaging is broken on both of them. the Fenty I'm ready to say goodbye to. That yellowness of the powder is a little too much. This Ofra pink, I'm so sad. I used it like just a couple of times. It is too shimmery. I can't get rid of it. This is the old formula. I can't do it. This one from Shop Missy, I will double check, but I'm pretty sure it is gone, which is a bummer because it was a really good one. Here are the lipsticks. I think we're good there. See the messy bronzer drawer. I'm gonna fix it up and then we'll go through it. Here we go. This is better. I have some sponges back here, some highlights. I have my powder bronzers here and here, sticks and cream pots, and then more sticks and sort of liquids I can get rid of. Is this one, again, pretty smart. This was okay. I just did not find myself reaching for it. Let me take a closer look at these Wet n Wild sticks because I know there's one that I prefer over the other. I believe I prefer Where's Walnut. Hold tight, let me swatch. On this side is Where's Walnut and on this side is Oaks on You. I think it's the Where's Walnut that I prefer. I need some organization help with the liners and mascaras, and then I did put lip liners here. As far as liners, there's just a couple I feel I can get rid of. Here's some of the liners that I picked. This purple is Shop Missy. It's a little bit old. Mommy Makeup Pot. All of the rest of these are good. The one I probably don't have to get rid of is this e.l.f. one, but it's a dip, so I just don't love the way that that works. Trays Loose, I think they don't exist anymore. BH Cosmetics doesn't exist. This She Glam is old, so I'm gonna let them go. I think we're okay in the mascara department. I've been pretty on top of that, and then lip liners, I'll just take care of another day. Don't want to. I'm back. The things I wanted to follow up with you on were the Huda Glowish Blur Jam. This was retired by her new blurring primer. I do not own it, but I'm okay getting rid of this. This has survived declutters in the past, and honestly, now that I have the Milani, I think I'll pop up a picture. I think it's a better product than this one, so I'm fine saying goodbye to this. I realize that I did not do a follow-up on my most recent Shop My Stash chopping block series, and honestly they are all sitting in here and I'm gonna let them all go. For example, I had this concealer from KVD. It's just getting old. This tinted sunscreen is expired. I used almost every bit of this Flower Beauty blush. I finished my Essence eyeshadow primer. This I would repurchase. Also in my declutter filming, I couldn't decide which one of these Wet n Wild sticks to hold on to. I will film another time and I'll put one on each side just to get rid of one. These, of course, one of these caps is not good. Wet n Wild, you need to reformulate these, please. This will open in your drawer, but these are really nice contour sticks, and I can't remember which one I like better. As far as the eyeshadows, I showed you my 4 drawers of eyeshadow palettes, but I had set aside some to show you as I had run out of room, and here are the ones that I am decluttering. This is the Juvia's Place Warrior 3. I'm just not reaching for shades like that. It's always been a little bit too bold. Truth be told, when I got the Warrior palette, there was a deal where you got all 3 at a discount. I still have Warrior 1 and 2, but this 3 I've reached into the least. So this can go. I also grabbed this Nubian 2. This I got in a mystery box, I believe, and this one also just not a favorite. My favorite Juvia's Place palettes, I think I have a video on that, but I love Nubian Earth, I love Nomad, and I love Warrior. This next one is from Dominique Cosmetics. It is the Unconditional palette, and I just don't love the color story. I have a couple other Dominique palettes. This one, not a favorite. This one is very, very gritty, and then just the whole pink story does not jump out at me. I have a pinkish Natasha palette that serves me well. I have this one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Ready, Set, Go. I think I used this for a St. Patrick's Day video. This is not a bad palette, but it is definitely not the quality that their newer palettes have. I will pop up a picture of the, I think it's called the Nude Icon? I don't know. I'll pop up a picture, but it is a beautiful palette. This one, It's only okay. These next three hurt me a little bit because the quality is fantastic. I just don't reach for them. This first one is this from Viseart. First of all, this is an older palette. Second of all, I just don't reach for these colors. I have the more neutral one in my drawer that's just all different shades of browns and creams, maybe a black. If there's a picture, I'll pop it up. But this one, I'm just not reaching into it. But Viseart is a beautiful eyeshadow formula. And these last two are from Nabla. I hung on to my side-by-side palette. I'll pop that up. But these two little ones are just getting neglected. This is the Cutie palette in Midnight. And this one, I'm thinking the problem with this one is that there's no mid-toned brown. The only outer corner option you have is this navy, which is beautiful, but I'm just not reaching for it. I have blue palettes that I'm reaching for more. And the last one is this Cutie Analog. I used this palette hard. Very pretty. It's just old, not getting the love. I need to make room for the new. It's not good enough for me to hang on to. I do recommend that side-by-side palette though. Somebody was scratching at the door and wanted to say hello. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Stinky. This is my Stinky girl. I've shown you Honey before. This is Honey's baby. Yes, we adopted or rescued a cat off of the street and she was pregnant. So we had to find homes for 5 kittens and of course kept this one. Isn't she pretty? I was not expecting to film today, so I will do my best at remembering what is on my face. For example, as I was going through my drawers, I saw my Natasha Retro Glam palette, so that is what is on my eyes. I have the new liquid lip from CoverGirl. I have the Revlon foundation on because I'm still trying to decide if I like the new Maybelline Lumi Matte better than my Revlon Color Stay. I'm not sure because I'm really liking the complexion today. It is looking super smooth. I have the new bouncy bronzer and blush on my cheeks. I wanted a little more blush, so I put a little DANESSA MYRICKS Jubilee on my cheeks. I still have the LA Girl mascara on that I'm loving, the LA Girl brows. That completes the video. I hope that this was fun. Those of you that like to look in drawers and see how disorganized I am, I hope that you enjoyed this declutter. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up and of course, leave me a comment. I love to hear your thoughts. I love it when you just leave me a heart to let me know you were here. I thank you for spending some of your precious time with me today. I'll see you in the next one.